Bonjour, it's Matt.
And Paige.
It's our amazing journey, and if you can't tell where we're at tonight.
We are at Epcot. Beautiful night. We decided to come on out after work and grab dinner in World Showcase. And Food and Wine Festival is in full swing, so there's so many things to choose from.
Some options tonight I want to look at is the Pistachio Cake in Morocco and the Chicken Bun over in Japan.
Yeah, I want to try that one too. I also want to try the coq au vin over in France and the sushi in Japan, and still have so many things on my list to try, so not quite sure exactly what we're gonna get, but know it's gonna be good no matter what.
Well, come along with us. Oh, I haven't said it before. I'm so glad to see this thing back in operation. You get such beautiful views of this thing going around World Showcase. So our first food festival, Food and Wine, is going to be here in France. And it's going to be the coq au vin.
I also want to try at some point the beignet à trois fromages.
Yes, and the croissant à escargot. So this is going to be...
We had this last year, that was decent.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge... Oh no. Was it mushrooms last year? I don't think we've had the escargot.
This sounds good.
Ooh, yum. We made it to France, and we got the coq au vin, which is chicken braised in Burgundy wine with bacon and puffed potatoes. Looks awesome. Look at this. Yum. And then we also got the creme brulee, but this is not any creme brulee. This is the creme brulee Grand Marnier. So it has vanilla creme brulee with Grand Marnier liqueur. Also looks awesome. They did say this is not an appropriate choice for children because they mix the alcohol in after it's cooked, and they said it still has a pretty high alcohol content. So looks awesome. I'm trying the coq au vin first. It's very hot. Like as I was holding it waiting for the creme brulee, it was pretty hot, which is good. Ooh.
That's really good. That's so tender.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wow. Super tender. Great wine taste too, that's delicious.
Yeah. Cheesy poofs.
There's not cheese in them. They're puffed potatoes.
They look like cheesy poofs.
No, I can see why the line for France is always crazy long. This is delicious, and I'm one bite in.
I tell you, so far, Food and Wine's been knocking out the park. They've been doing a really good job on this.
Oh my god. I just had a bite of bacon. Mixes perfectly with all of the other flavors in this dish. Yeah, here, have some bacon with the meat.
Oh man.
Right?
The flavor profile on that is really good.
Delicious. Same with the texture.
Very
I like
bold.
I like the soft potatoes.
Yeah.
With the texture of everything else. It goes very well together.
Yeah, that's awesome. I would get a whole thing of those potatoes if you could.
I know you just ate my last bite of one. He ate the last bite of potato.
Hold on.
Alright.
Oh, that was tasty.
On to creme brulee.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, good. Nice hard shell.
Crunchy.
Perfect. So far, texture looks perfect. And creme brulee is not one of my favorite desserts, but when we were at Bull and Bear has an awesome creme brulee.
Some guy raging.
So yeah, so since I had it at Bull and Bear, I'm more willing to try it other places. So I'm excited to try this one. Oh my god. Wow. Definitely not for kids.
No, you can definitely taste the Grand Marnier in there.
Oh, that's awesome. Perfect adult dessert.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's not too overly sweet. This is perfect. Wow. New favorite dessert at Food and Wine. I like that they mix the Grand Marnier all through it. The woman next to us in line asked them how they make it, and they said that they pour it through once it's cooked. So it's not just on top, it's throughout the entire creme brulee.
I'm very good. I'm very happy with that one. Fantastic. I'm very happy.
Wow.
France, you outdid yourself.
My dad would like this.
Yeah.
Dad, when you watch this, you would love this. So what would you rank France?
Oh man, that's high. It's up there.
I give it 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10, it's that good.
That's very good. It's up there with the Earth Eats, the Impossible Burger.
Mm-hmm.
If you had that and the Coco Bean in front of you.
Because at least for me, I judge it based on would I be happy if I had a full portion of any of these. So these are all snack size portions. So my highest ranking foods at Food and Wine are always things that I'm like, oh, I wish they served a full size portion of this. It's that good. And I feel that way about both of these. Yeah, I'm very happy with France. All right, on to Japan. I think we'll hit Japan next.
Doing Japan. Making a quick pit stop here in Morocco.
We forgot about the pistachio cake, so we've been wanting to try the pistachio cake at Tangerine Cafe. So making a quick pit stop on the way to Japan.
Yes.
So we are here in Morocco. Very happy that we made a pit stop. This looks awesome. So
good to eat.
This is the most beautiful dessert I think I've ever had. Look at how beautiful this is. So this is the pistachio cake with cinnamon pastry cream and candied walnuts. But this little mosaic piece on top is just gorgeous. It looks like it's a piece of white chocolate and looks beautiful. Like I don't even want to cut into it. It looks so beautiful. And then also got, can't even pick it up. It's full to the brim.
There we go. We'll bring the camera to you.
We'll bring the camera to me. So, for anyone who knows me well, I do what's called a page pour for all of my drinks, where I like to fill them as full as I absolutely can, and this one is by far a wonderful page pour. So this is the fig cocktail with white cranberry juice and fig vodka with a little fig on top. I think that's a fig.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
It's definitely not a spider.
No, but this looks beautiful too. So excited to try these. It's so cool.
It smells like licorice.
Awesome food tonight. These are some of my new favorites. I'm always a huge fan of the margaritas in Mexico. I think I like this better than my avocado margarita. And that's saying a lot because I love my avocado margarita. This is my new favorite drink at Epcot. Hands down. Wow.
Almost don't want to wreck this.
I know. Come here. Let's move this to the side.
Yeah. I mean, that looks too good to get into.
I'm going to eat it after. Oh shoot, we didn't get napkins.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It's a girthy cake. So it has like good girth to it, you know? No, it's 3 layers, but they're like thick layers.
That's really good.
Okay.
It's light too. It's not heavy. Taste the pistachio.
You can taste everything. I think I taste more walnut than pistachio.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a nutty, light flavor.
After a period of time.
Let's try the top.
Good for you, I guess.
I like that the cream inside isn't too heavy and it isn't too sweet. It's just like a nice fluffy cream. I think it's a good size to share too. This is a pretty big cake.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're having multiple snacks, share this. I wish I had more of a pistachio flavor because I love pistachio. I get way more walnut than I do pistachio, which isn't bad. I like walnut too, but I think the walnut taste is more overwhelming than the pistachio taste.
Yeah, that was very good.
I'm happy we stopped here.
Yeah, me too. On to Japan now. So we've made it over to Japan, and right here is a life-size Zen garden.
I love my Zen gardens. So Matt got me a Zen garden for Christmas that I have on my desk at work, and I love it.
Yes, they should have rakes sitting here. This is kind of a neat feature. So here's the Japan Food and Wine booth. This gives some great views of World Showcase from here too. Here's what we're after, the Teriyaki Chicken Bun right here.
I think I'm gonna get this too, the spicy Hako sushi.
All right. So we've got our food here in Japan, and famously
real good.
on one of Epcot's famous festival tables here.
So we got the Teriyaki Chicken Bun. This is a steamed bun filled with chicken, vegetables, and teriyaki sauce. Looks real good. And the spicy Hako sushi, which is spicy tuna and salmon, served box style with red tempura crunch and volcano sauce.
This is the sushi.
Very fancy looking.
And here's our teriyaki
Bun. Sushi first. Mmm.
Wow.
That is delicious.
Got a lot of good heat to it. That's perfect.
That volcano sauce is awesome.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of hot too, so.
Wow. Awesome, awesome flavor. Yeah, that has really good heat. Not overly spicy.
No.
But great flavor. This is another one where I wish there was more. Like, I would like a full-size portion of that.
Onto our bao bun now.
Other thing to mention, they're not really skimping on the portion sizes this year. All of these are perfect for sharing. Like, this is a really good size teriyaki bun. Here you go. Nice cross section there. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is a very good size. We tried to be neat and cut it with a fork, but it's definitely better for hands. Mmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sweet too.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a very nice sweet teriyaki flavor. Perfect texture.
Yeah. What a home run. Home run night.
I want real size portions of everything we've had tonight.
Yeah. So that was perfect. I mean, everything tonight has been absolutely
so far so good.
absolutely delicious. So it's never a full complete trip around World Showcase without stopping to see the trains just for a little bit. I don't know, this is very calming.
Oh look, a lizard. A few lizards. Lizard on top of the mountain.
This looks like a sci-fi movie. The lizards are descending on the town.
Look at us being all brave.
So we're taking a detour.
Well, we just did the entire World Showcase. I'm definitely sufficiently full. I feel like if I had one more thing, I'd be overdoing it right now.
So we are going to ride Mission Space.
Mission Control, this is the fire email. Give us the go and go for launch. Eagle, Surgeon, Network, go for launch. We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We go. Mission Control the continent at San Francisco. The space station should be coming into view. The Mediterranean. Easy. Down and clear.
Awesome.
Mission accomplished. Good work, team.
Another successful mission space.
Yeah. I shouldn't have looked at you. I was okay until I looked at you.
Oh, really?
Yes. Like I wasn't not. I have to like. I'm very claustrophobic, and that's very tight. So if I keep my head straight and don't think about how enclosed we are, I'm good. But I looked at Matt, and he was right by the door, and there's no way out of that vehicle.
Would it be easier next time if you sat on the door side?
I don't know. I don't know. But like I was fine until I looked at you, and then it took a while for it to get going, and then like my heart starts going, my hands start shaking. And then once it starts, I'm okay. It's the waiting there in the enclosed space. I have to just look for it.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a long wait before we got going. I never thought I would say that, honestly. I really like this
I'm good
ride.
for another few months now.
What a great night at Epcot. We had a lot of fun tonight.
I'm glad we decided to come out here. It was a kind of last minute decision after work, but I'm so glad that we decided to come.
Sampled some great food from France, Morocco, Japan.
The food was phenomenal, I have to say too. So tonight was the very first night of Boo Bash over at the Magic Kingdom. So crowds here at Epcot were really lower than I've seen in a long time. Not to say that it wasn't busy, it was still busy, but far less busy than it's been in a while. We didn't have to wait too long for really anything.
No.
I think France was probably our longest wait at maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But very well worth it.
Yeah, it may be a thing that, Boo Bash night. So we're going to keep an eye on the wait times for the parks, but it may be a good time. If you're not doing Boo Bash,
Come to Epcot.
Take in the other parks, Epcot or Hollywood Studios. It's very low crowds right now.
Yeah, it was awesome. Awesome night. Thank you for joining us. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate everyone who has already subscribed.
Absolutely. We're pushing towards 100. So we'll see you all next time. We're off to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Bye.